called Road to Elite. So it's when I already drafted a team, and this is what it looks looking like right now. The main people, and I have Tyler Eifert, Kurz, Antonio Brown, Colin Kaepernick, DeMarco, and Adrian Peterson. Now I already drafted my team, and so how the series goes into the books, and we're gonna have to keep on redrafting teams as if you get it. I got it from your boy Pizza. Real credit to him because I really did this so I can get more subscribers, and because I love you guys. Because I wouldn't be making videos without you guys if you guys wouldn't have supported me. I'm just thankful for you for that. I'm just really happy that you guys enjoy my channel and what I post. Not daily, but recent. Like I download like every once. Because I have to have time because have school. In the summer I'll probably be doing a lot.
Running the draw, hoping to catch him
off
guard.
Bunch.
But the defense was
ready. Antonio Brown returning.
Look at the spin. Balance.
Let's go, Antonio. That's 48 at their side, I believe.
Looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the offense will
Let's go. Shotgun pass. Let's do a inside cross. I'm gonna pass it to the slant guy, which is gonna be Ginn Jr. or Antonio Brown. Now, got it.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And I want to see how Adrian Peterson performs on a jet sweep.
Who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
So what I'm going to see is if I have jet sweep on this team. I have a halfback sweep. I don't know if that's probably going to work the same, but I can do with it. I mean, we have Marshall Yonda as we do as coverage. Let's go. Gain some yards. That's
just
good.
A yard on the first down.
The thing that we know now is that our offensive line is having trouble blocking. So we need to work on that. I'm probably going to work on that off camera. I'm probably just going to play one game each episode. And then when I'm off camera, I am going to start
it's Kaepernick.
Upgrading the team.
Room here to run. Spinning away. And down inside the 15.
I never knew that let you in the NFL with tattoos. Really never did.
The Colin Kaepernick we got to know early in
his Packer shot is probably the one that I'm going with right now. Antonio Brown, thank you for joining the stream. Whoever just joined, I really appreciate it. Whoa, Adrian Peterson, get it! Get the ball! That would need to work on Adrian Peterson.
92-mile-per-hour fastball in high school.
So Antonio Brown, we might have to pass it.
Play action. Now
I do not know. It's like this.
Dancing to his left.
Just throw it away.
And a little floater there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the O-line is definitely having trouble.
Trying to avoid stalling out, facing
definitely.
a 3rd and 10. After that throw, it was definitely
because if I can't even scramble out to the left for like 2 seconds, like bro, that means we definitely get it. Good job.
That's what they do. They have little triggers that when
we got it there. We got 4 yards at least. I'll
to get themselves back
fake it.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his tap.
Wasn't a good idea. But it kind of was a good idea because now they're all the way back here.
As they get set to take over here. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything? I think it's making sure the guys that you
not get that first down. He got the first down. That is really bad.
Touch it on this possession
that
and try and get things moving. So get it to the
horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that
the reason why I feel while I'm talking so weird is because my nose is stopped up. And when my nose is stopped up, it's really hard.
Solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two
So as you guys can see, my defense is pretty good. First of all, let me do something real quick. Please do not leave. I'm just doing this. Okay, you already left.
Things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
But
Second down, Rivers. He's going to
wow. Get it.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. And this offensive unit, they have to face a third down and 12 now.
Slot receiver is S. Jeremy, I think.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The five-time Pro Bowl.
Okay, Madden was a good idea, even though he's a very low overall.
Great job defensively.
He's pretty speedy.
Find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back. So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Oh, he slipped right by him. A great return there.
49 on our side. The 49 almost to the middle. What I want to do is I'm going to go to a play action pass. I haven't done one of those yet. Actually, I have. PA stretch go is what I'm going with right now. Touchdown drive. Okay. Snag hut.
They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Let's go. Let's go, Antonio. Don't worry if you got pushed back a couple of yards. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with
it
the
is
Packers
all
in possession of football.
right.
And they've got it here.
So we got Roy and Latimer. Moore and Latimer.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Let's go. We are getting him yards. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make my way to the end zone by doing some outside handoffs or some tosses, and that is what I'm gonna do to make sure that we get to the end zone. Whoever this guy is.
Able to dump it over the top to him. And
Who's that? Who's what? Okay.
Scrimmage and taken down.
He plays for the Eagles currently right now, if you didn't know that.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far. Again, here's Blunt.
Let's go.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Yards.
Partner, I know we're in a goal to gain situation,
2 yards.
but my goodness.
That's not enough. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring in, I don't know, I think I should bring in Jai. Sure. I'll bring in Jai just for a minute. Since he is a former Dolphins fan,
defensively, they're in a
I like him.
And I think the defensive guys
if you guys have ever seen his Eddie Lacy's now.
Here, guys, you might want to try throwing it. So still 7 yards to go here on third down. It's 3rd and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th. They might think about going for it here, but it's still just the second quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
Where's Vladimir? I have no idea where the fuck they came. Honestly.
Eluding the pressure right. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the pass attempt. And this Browns defense.
Brother. How?
Stands tall. And the head coach reaches.
What? So you're telling me if I go over here, you know, I told it this way like it's supposed to start off as. Fake it on Eddie Lacy. Just go over here, throw it. Oh, I ended up at the 1. And this like, bam, then I step out of bounds. If I would have been like juking, I would have made a touchdown, but It's fair now. It's fair now.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Offense also moved too.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get
Here.
back after he
I'm in front of my phone at
unable to do so.
Jalen.
Now Hundley. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Our defense
A solid
needs
gain
work.
of 15 yards and the sticks move.
But so I'm gonna go a formation. I'm gonna see if we can do a quarter defense, maybe a little bit more.
The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Foster alone in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Let's go. We can push it back.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him through the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They come out here in the eye. On the counter, it's Foster. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. See if they stay on the ground for second down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. Fresh set of downs here.
I really don't like it. Maybe I should stay in the flat.
Run after the catch ability, rack ability.
The thing is, the running back is having too much space to run
and changing field position.
He finds Douglas complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing, Hundley. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards.
Oh, this is going to be hard to stop. Maybe we should stop doing covers. Maybe we can do a QB spot.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And on second and 10 now.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first.
Oh, that is perfect. That is a perfect play. We got a wreck hook right there.
Somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
False start, offense.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Yeah. Says for the good band.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Lego.
I know in most cases people think you throw the ball in this situation, and when they ran, it almost felt like a little bit of a surrender, maybe a give up. But I don't know if that's really the case. They might have been probing a little bit, checking the defense and filing it away for later. They might have something working later on.
And with that last field goal, that puts him now
My
at 300
first kick
made
return.
on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark. And he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
I honestly do not know who Moore is. But those guys are going to have to go out. Like, I'm just being real with them. Why in the world? Wait, what? First of all, bam. Second of all, bam. Third of all, bam. And fourth of all, where you at? Like, brother. Tyler Eifert. Roloff. Yeah, I need Tyler Eifert. Since I didn't. Tyler Eifert. Let's go. There is my team. Now my team's looking better. Said what?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Sean Davis, the rookie. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position.
That's all right. That's all right.
First half.
That's good. It will be a real shame. They're not going to score in 6 seconds because we get the ball started in the second half.
Absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try to get some more points. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
what in the world, Antonio?
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Packers.
Lego.
Antonio Brown, 75 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Backing up to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start.
For a second, you guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. Another reason why we ain't getting no throws is because our QB has been traded.
Your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the
coach should ask me before he freaking changes the lineup because I am the coach.
The veteran showing he still has the agility. Now Hundley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Jeez, these guys are getting off the ball like darts.
With a 4th down.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
Yes!
Hits the crossbar, and it's no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, they're unable to tie this game.
Oh my gosh, guys, I just got so lucky. Bro, the kicker freaking on the Cleveland Browns just hit the freaking goalpost, bro.
That was one of their best opportunities.
Yo, I got lucky.
And they come away with nothing.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Coach, are you
And it pops free. The collision there turned the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I don't care.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
Tyler Eifert! Oh my.
Incomplete.
I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Why did y'all take him out? Feel like someone
falling to the ground. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. One back is Lacey. Here's Kaepernick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on
gosh.
defense, pick it up.
You guys. How, brother? He's nice. This dude's 7 foot tall. He can scan the whole freaking thing. He rolls out, looking, stands still for like a whole few seconds. Looking for a receiver. Brother! Now I see. How in the world did the ref catch that? Where is he, brother?
Able to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Wilcox did absolutely.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Touchdown, Packers!
Oh my gosh, my team!
Curse from 10 yards out, and the Packers add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
He's got 12 points, coach. Jeez, don't be so disappointed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
And the Browns getting set to go. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going. That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They keep it in the hands of Foster. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. Throwing, Hundley. And he finds Harry Douglas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Back to throw here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And it's a big turnover there on the back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
I'm so proud of this team right now. I don't even know what to say.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one falls incomplete.
Better be like lucky that boy didn't catch it, brother.
2nd down.
You better be lucky.
And when all else else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to...
There. Jeez, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, Granny, I'm here. Just a minute, dear. I hit the most like beer. I'll see her. Ooh, the rear. See her, man.
Get it to Jermaine
Tell her I
and it's third down.
like cry for.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Sean Davis, the rookie. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game.
I saw.
They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now the Browns offense is ready to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Right.
He nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
I just want to play goodbye. That's all I want to say.
And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this
the world in the toilet on fires. I can probably use these to cut the blue wires.
And I don't think it'll
Pop
change
the
for as long
brick
as we
behind her, and then I
if someone's trying to
surprise
throw the
her.
ball,
Fried
and you
shut
put
truck.
pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now back, rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Offense looking to extend. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And that is good.
Yo! Kyson!
Handed. Wow.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game.
Kyson! Come here, bro. Kyson, you gotta come see this, bro. Kyson, I I just recreated the Odell Beckham Jr. catch in Madden NFL 17. Kyson. I know. Bro, you gotta come look at it though, bro. This boy jumped over the corner that was going him and just lobbed it and caught it, brother.
Right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick rolling to his right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule.
Yo, yes!
The ball goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right.
Shiny, bro. Shiny
sideline. Sammy sideline and use him well.
The fourth quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jay Ajayi, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try moving a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Yeah, they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Now that'll bring
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Hundley. Set hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver. And almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Throwing Hundley. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but They took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He was looking for Arian Foster out of the backfield, and that'll make it third down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Arrington. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Back to throw. Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. And that's incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely, defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys, but in this case, they were strict with the rule.
To throw is Kaepernick. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Kaepernick to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Eric Ebron, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Kaepernick, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One back is Lacey. Now Kaepernick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll look to throw. Finding time. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they dropped it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kyler Fackrell, the rookie from Utah State, in there to drop him, and that will go into the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Kaepernick looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
You guys, we won the game. Amazing. We went from low to all the way up, baby. So yeah, that's the episode. See you guys later. Keep God number one. Peace out.